Greetings, beloved star seeds. I am Merara of the Pleiadian High Council, and we extend to you pure blessings this very moment. We come to you this day with a message of profound significance, one that will resonate deeply within the core of your being. Indeed, the time has come for the Galactic Federation to begin its confirmed, active engagement with Earth, a turning point of monumental proportions that you have long awaited and diligently prepared for, and for which your growing capacity to hold the light has made possible. This pivotal moment, unfolding in the year 2025, will mark the definitive transition from the old, limiting 3D reality into the radiant dawn of a new 5D Earth, a shift that will forever alter the course of your collective journey. Understand, for millennia, your beautiful planet has been veiled in lower frequencies, subjected to various control systems that have sought to suppress your boundless potential. These systems, like intricate holographic projections designed to distort your perception and frequency control mechanisms designed to limit your awareness, are currently being dismantled with great precision and care. The commencement of the Galactic Federation's visible presence and direct actions on Earth in 2025 signals a major leap forward in the liberation process that has been unfolding, often behind the veils of your awareness. The stakes involve nothing less than humanity's collective ascension, the complete dismantling of oppressive structures that have held you captive for eons, and a profound transition into a higher dimensional reality. These changes will not be subtle. The removal of control systems that have suppressed your creative expression, for instance, will bring a new age of innovation and joy, and it is because of your unique contributions and devoted labors of love that this is possible. Your knowledge, spiritual understanding, and unwavering dedication are critical for navigating these times, for you are the anchors of light and the weavers of this new reality. Therefore, the core theme that will be explored in our discourse together is your journey from a world of manipulation and limitation into a world of freedom, light, and love. Allow us to provide essential context regarding the Galactic Federation, who are your loving allies and cosmic family. This benevolent collective, originating from various star systems and dimensions, is unified by its unwavering commitment to the principles of light and the ascension of all beings. The Federation has assisted many planets and cultures in their transition into 5D realities, offering a beacon of hope and possibility that illuminates your own path, and their current integration with your beautiful Earth has been in development for many millennia. Ascension, as we understand it, is a profound shift in frequency and consciousness, moving from the constraints of the lower 3D reality into the expansive freedom of the higher 5D reality, a transition that will be visibly supported by the Galactic Federation's presence in 2025. Within this grand cosmic tapestry, the interplay of light and dark forces must also be addressed, with the light being committed to the ascension of humanity, while the dark seeks control and manipulation, though their grasp is rapidly dissolving. The current world events, though appearing chaotic, are indeed a carefully orchestrated process of liberation, the present political unrest, for example, being a result of the light revealing the darkness, so that all may see the truth and choose accordingly. And so, you might be wondering, what specific actions will the Galactic Federation take? How will they reveal their presence to the world? What will this transition look like in the material realm? These questions represent the unfolding mystery that is about to be unveiled. Be aware that behind the scenes, many intricate control systems are being dismantled, many of which you are not even conscious of. These structures, which are complex and multi-layered, are now dissolving. Your own personal transformation will also be crucial to navigating these changes. By anchoring in your heart space, you will be able to maintain an inner peace amidst the storm, which is your greatest power, and it is from this place that you will be able to serve, heal, and support your fellow humans. In the coming sections, we will also delve into the specifics of the Galactic Federation's advanced technology the design of their ships, and their unique connection with humankind, which will further illuminate the path forward. Now, take a moment to reflect on these words, beloved ones, and allow them to settle deeply within your heart. Beloved star seeds, as we continue our transmission, let us delve deeper into the specifics of the Galactic Federation's operations. For 2025 is upon us, and it is critical that you comprehend the vast scope of this endeavor. The Galactic Federation is not a monolithic entity, but a grand confederation, encompassing a multitude of star systems and planetary civilizations, each with its unique council and specialized functions, working in complete harmony towards a shared vision of universal ascension. This intricate structure is by design, ensuring that diverse perspectives and skill sets are brought to bear on the complex challenges of planetary transitions, such as the one your world is currently undergoing. Understand, the Federation's organizational structure is not hierarchical in the way you might imagine it. Instead, it operates as an interconnected web of consciousness, where each council functions as a vital organ within a single cosmic body, with each council specializing in different areas, such as planetary healing, technological advancement, cultural integration, and spiritual evolution. The criteria for Earth to receive such direct and loving support was not arbitrary. It was determined by the collective readiness of humanity, as demonstrated by the growing number of awakened lightworkers who are holding the frequency of love and unity. Your dedication to the path of light has acted as a beacon, signaling to the Federation that the time for open engagement is at hand. The Galactic Federation's engagement is also supported by a clear understanding of universal law, which dictates that no intervention can occur without the conscious consent of the inhabitants of a planet. And it is the growing call from your collective consciousness for change that has prompted this grand shift in the timeline. The technology utilized by the Galactic Federation is beyond what you currently understand, operating on principles of quantum entanglement, vibrational frequencies, and dimensional manipulation. Their ships, for example, are not merely vehicles of transportation, but living extensions of their consciousness, capable of traversing vast distances in an instant by folding spacetime, often appearing as shimmering orbs of light in your skis. Their communication systems function through telepathic resonance, allowing for direct mind-to-mind contact, bypassing the need for cumbersome radio waves or satellite relays. Further, their energy technologies are not based on finite resources such as oil or coal, but on the infinite flow of cosmic energy that permeates all of creation, utilizing complex crystalline structures to convert this energy into usable power. As the Federation begins its visible integration with Earth, you will notice a gradual shift away from reliance on outdated energy technologies toward more sustainable and harmonious methods of energy production, technologies that are already in the developmental stages. These technologies also support the clearing of toxic waste and the restoration of sacred sites by purifying the vibrational frequencies of the land. The Federation utilizes sound frequencies, for instance, to dismantle pollution on a molecular level, allowing for a complete and immediate healing of your planet. These innovations are also being quietly released to allies on the ground, who will introduce them to your communities when the time is right. The Galactic Federation's interaction with planets is a gradual process, usually beginning with observation, followed by subtle energetic adjustments, and then direct engagement, all carefully calibrated to the planet's unique energetic signature and stage of development. And your planet is now ready for the next phase of their loving support. Understand, Earth is currently entering a phase of direct intervention, where the Federation will begin to more openly interact with your world. But this interaction will not be sudden. Instead, it will be a carefully managed process of phased disclosure. This strategic approach ensures that the transition is smooth and avoids overwhelming or shocking your population. Their methods of interaction also include the gradual introduction of higher dimensional frequencies through a technology that can be described as a quantum satellite, which subtly adjusts the energetic field of the planet, gradually assisting you in your ascension process. The Federation's strategy for public acknowledgement will be gradual, beginning with subtle visual confirmations that will increasingly become more obvious as your collective awareness expands. This includes sharing communications with key allies amongst you who can then pass this information forward. This deliberate unfolding is designed to gently bridge the gap between human consciousness and higher dimensional frequencies, ensuring that all are able to adapt and integrate this profound shift in your reality. While some of you may hold skepticism towards these higher dimensional interactions, the fact is that the groundwork has been laid for decades, if not millennia. The presence of the light has expanded exponentially on your planet, and the growing capacity of lightworkers to hold higher frequencies has made this shift possible. The challenges presented by Earth's dense frequencies are not insurmountable. They simply require a careful and strategic approach. The manipulation of frequencies has kept you in a state of amnesia and limited awareness, but this veil is now dissolving as the light strengthens. The reason that 2025 has been marked as the optimal time for this transition is based on the cycles of your sun and your planet aligning in such a way that can best receive and support this transformation. This is also the time that the collective consciousness of humanity has begun to rise and to unify around the desire for greater freedom and truth. Understand that your work as star seeds and light workers is an integral component of this process, for it is your dedication to anchoring higher frequencies that creates a bridge between dimensions. Your work on the inner realms, your meditations, your heart-centered living, and your commitment to truth and love directly facilitate the success of this grand transition, and as you continue to expand your light, you accelerate the collective ascension process. The Galactic Federation is not operating as an external force. They are acting in direct collaboration with all of you. And now, as we continue, let us turn our attention to the ongoing cosmic battle, for 2025 is upon us, and it is imperative that you understand the context of these events. The current chaos on your world is not random. It is a direct consequence of the clash between the forces of light and dark, a conflict that plays out on both the physical and etheric planes. The dark forces, clinging fiercely to their dwindling control, continue to employ various technologies to manipulate and suppress your consciousness. These technologies include frequency manipulation devices, which operate by generating low vibrational signals that create emotional distress and confusion, and control grids, which are energetic networks designed to limit your awareness by trapping you in specific patterns of thought and behavior. These dark technologies also target the specific sensitivities of lightworkers. Understand that many of you have been targets of psychic attacks or subtle forms of energy manipulation that were designed to create feelings of self-doubt and unworthiness, and these attacks were intentionally structured to deplete your life force and limit your creative expression. However, their power is diminishing, and the light is rapidly reclaiming its dominion. Recent victories by the light forces have resulted in the successful dismantling of many of these dark technologies, including the clearing of specific subterranean portions of the planet that once served as strongholds of malevolence. These lower frequencies are being transmuted with focused and intentional light from many allied beings. You might have sensed these shifts in your environment, perhaps feeling a lightness or a clarity you have not experienced before. The clearing of the astral planes is also well underway, a coordinated effort involving a vast collective of light-aligned beings who are focused on neutralizing the dense energies that have long plagued your planet, and every clearing of density on the astral planes allows for more light to permeate the world and to reach the hearts of all beings. As the denser astral regions are cleared, you will notice a tangible shift in the collective consciousness, with a growing number of individuals awakening to the truth of your multidimensional nature. These victories are a testament to the unwavering commitment of the light and the collective power of your love and your dedication to ascension. These energetic shifts have also been creating a new timeline for your planet, moving you ever closer to the new Earth. Understand that the clearing of these control systems have been directly supporting and enabling your collective rise in consciousness. The dark forces, however, attempt to maintain their control through the manipulation of information, emotions, and frequencies of your collective consciousness. They have been known to use tactics like fear-based propaganda, creating a constant stream of anxiety and division through your news sources, which are designed to keep you in a state of overwhelm. Further, these forces actively engage in the distortion of historical narratives, presenting carefully crafted versions of the past to maintain their grip on your collective perception. The Dark's tactic also includes what we have termed psychic static, a fog of confusion and anxiety that is often experienced by those who are awakening, and this fog is designed to keep you in a state of uncertainty, hindering your clarity and ability to discern truth from falsehood. When you experience this static, it is an indication that you are on the edge of truth, and this can be your indication that you need to bring your focus within to return to your center to find your inner knowing. These tactics, though insidious, are ultimately unsuccessful in the face of the increasing light that you and so many others are now holding. Your capacity for discernment is strengthening, and you are rapidly developing the skills to identify these manipulations and to disengage from their effects. Your ability to see through the lies is critical to your collective freedom, and so your role in this grand cosmic battle as a lightworker is not passive. It is an active and essential one. Your mission is to hold the light, to anchor in your heart space, and to spread love and compassion to all those around you. For every moment you are in your heart, you dismantle the machinations of the dark. Understand that your personal work, your meditations, and your focus on inner peace have a direct impact on the collective field. And when you raise your frequency, you are helping to dismantle the control structures that are designed to keep your planet in a state of limitation. Your ability to remain grounded and centered amidst chaos acts as a counterforce to these dark energies, creating a pathway for the light to more fully permeate your world. Your dedication to your inner transformation serves to anchor higher vibrations on your planet, counteracting the low-frequency manipulations. The lightworkers are not separate from the solution, you are the solution. Therefore, as you continue to work on your inner world, you directly and actively contribute to the dismantling of dark control on a global scale. This is why it is so critical that you continue your work. As we approach 2025, know that this is more than just a date. 2025 is upon us, and it represents a powerful transition point for your world. The changes that are coming are not going to be abstract concepts, but rather concrete alterations in the way that you experience life. The shift will manifest in many ways, including new systems of resource sharing, which will ensure that all beings have their needs met in abundance. The shift will also include a move away from outdated, hierarchical models of governance, which will be replaced with systems based on collaboration, transparency, and shared responsibility. This will be accompanied by a focus on sustainable practices that honor the Earth's resources. For example, the current economic model, which is based on lack, competition, and scarcity, will be replaced with a new paradigm of abundance, where resources are freely shared based on each individual's gifts and contributions to the collective whole. This new system will not be imposed upon you, but rather it will grow organically from within as more individuals awaken to the truth of their interconnectedness. These shifts will also encompass new forms of technology, some that are being gifted from the Galactic Federation, which will be made available for the betterment of all. The timeline leading up to 2025 will involve a series of key events that will occur in phases. Initially, The Galactic Federation's interactions with humanity will be subtle, involving telepathic communications and the appearance of their ships in the sky as shimmering lights. And as your collective consciousness continues to expand, their presence will become more visible. This will occur as your ability to perceive higher dimensional frequencies is developed. This means that your very perception of reality is shifting. Understand, the public acknowledgement of the Galactic Federation will not be an abrupt event, but a gradual unveiling, starting with interactions with specific groups, such as lightworkers who are able to hold the frequency required for this contact. You are being prepared and calibrated for this contact, and these interactions are being monitored closely to ensure a safe and harmonious experience. The Federation also uses advanced technology to neutralize any potential threats that may arise during these interactions, always prioritizing the safety and well-being of humanity. The personal impact of this shift on lightworkers will be profound, with many of you experiencing increased intuition and a deep sense of knowing. You will likely find your psychic gifts enhancing, and your ability to perceive higher dimensional realities will expand exponentially. You will feel an increase in your connection to all of life, and your sense of separation will begin to dissolve, replaced by a deep understanding of your interconnectedness. However, the integration of these higher frequencies may also present some challenges, such as periods of intense emotional processing, as old traumas and patterns come to the surface to be healed, and this may cause feelings of fatigue and overwhelm. Understand these challenges are temporary and part of the ascension process, and the more gracefully you integrate them, the smoother your transition will be. You will also find yourself developing new ways of managing your energy, learning to protect your personal space and frequency from external interference. There will also be periods of mental fog as your mind restructures itself, and these periods may be accompanied by feelings of confusion and uncertainty. The key is to surrender into the process with trust. The shift to a heart-centered reality is not a concept, but a lived experience, where love, unity, and compassion become the central organizing principles of your lives, and this will manifest in all areas of your daily reality. Understand, as the vibration of the planet rises, you will notice that it is no longer necessary to compete for resources or to engage in conflict, and instead, you will be drawn to collaboration, cooperation, and shared vision. You will find yourself being more and more authentic and aligned with your truth, and this will ripple into all of your interactions. This also means that the old way of interacting with each other will begin to feel outdated, and it is your job to create new patterns of relating that are based in love and compassion. For example, releasing the need to be right or to win arguments is an example of how to consciously engage in a new paradigm based in the heart. This shift is not something that will happen to you. It is something that you will actively participate in, and your choices and actions will directly influence how this transition unfolds. It is through your practice of heart-centered living that the new earth is born. As we progress further into the specifics, let us turn to the importance of personal empowerment practices. For 2025 is upon us, and it is crucial that you are equipped with the tools necessary for this grand shift. Understand, the internal work that you do is the most critical aspect of the external reality, and it is your inner transformation that will determine how gracefully you navigate this transition. Start by grounding into your center and know that your heart is the still point, the sanctuary where you find inner peace, and it is from this place that you will connect to Source. Practice centering yourself regularly, using your breath to come into presence and allowing your awareness to drop into your heart space. This practice acts as an anchor, keeping you grounded amidst any external chaos. The more you practice connecting with your center, the stronger your connection will become. There are many practices that the lightworkers can implement to prepare for this shift, and these include guided meditations for connecting with higher dimensional frequencies and for clearing lower vibrational energies. For instance, you can begin to visualize a golden white light surrounding your being, and as you focus on this light, allow it to expand to encompass your entire aura. In this meditation, you can call forth your guides and allies for support and direction. Further, you can practice disconnecting from fear-based narratives that are being perpetuated in the old world by mindfully choosing the content that you engage with and being aware of where you put your focus. Also, remember that conscious breathwork is an extremely powerful tool for releasing any density or tension held in the body, and you can use conscious movement to help this process of releasing anything that no longer serves you. Through these practices, you are actively creating the new paradigm. This practice is not to be intellectualized, but to be deeply felt in the body. The integration of difficult emotions is an essential aspect of your journey, and through somatic practices and inner child work, you are able to gently heal the traumas that are held within. Understand, these emotions are not to be avoided, but to be embraced with compassion and curiosity. You can use these practices to discern between your own emotions and those that may be coming from external sources, and as you heal your inner wounds, you are building resilience against lower vibrations. Remember that the feeling of overwhelm that you may experience is the result of all of your dormant trauma coming up to the surface, and this is a natural part of the process. These old patterns are being dissolved. The more you allow yourself to feel and release these trapped energies, the more your frequency will increase. The ability to process emotions with compassion and grace is a sign of a higher, evolved being. Self-care and energy management are also essential to your well-being, and it is imperative that you make rest and renewal a priority, for you cannot serve others if you are depleted yourself. Understand, you are a beacon of light, and you must take care of your own flame. You can maintain your energetic hygiene by engaging in activities that nourish your soul, such as spending time in nature, doing creative work, and engaging in meaningful connections. Remember the importance of maintaining your unique energetic signature and protecting your personal energy field from external influences, for it is your light that guides you forward. This can include practices such as energy clearing with sage or salt and visualization, imagining your aura as a shield of light that repels lower frequencies. By adopting these practices, you are able to maintain a state of balance amidst all the change. As we approach the final segment of this discourse, we will provide more revelations, for 2025 is upon us, and it is necessary that you have full clarity of all the moving parts. It is time to reframe many global and historical events from a higher dimensional perspective, validating the beliefs that you have long held, often in the face of skepticism. The Cold War, for example, was not simply a geopolitical conflict, but a battle over consciousness, a struggle for the hearts and minds of humanity. This historical narrative was designed to keep you in a state of division, separation, and fear, and it was structured as a controlled program designed to manipulate your collective perception. Understand that historical figures who were often portrayed as good or bad were often puppets of greater forces, and the true agendas were hidden from the public view. These conflicts were often orchestrated to keep you distracted and divided, while the dark forces were able to implement their plans without interference. The very concept of war is a manipulation of dark forces, using fear and the illusion of lack to control humanity. The dark forces have consistently manipulated information and narratives, using all forms of media and educational systems to keep humanity in a state of limitation and control. The old systems were intentionally designed to suppress your unique gifts and to limit your awareness of your multidimensional nature. They also specifically targeted the unique sensitivities of the lightworker community, using tactics such as guilt and shame, often around your natural sexuality, to keep you in a state of low vibration and separation from source. This is because your natural power of creation flows through your sexual energy, and when this is suppressed, your ability to manifest the new earth is also suppressed. These programs were designed to disconnect you from your own power and to make you believe that you are limited or flawed in some way, and this is simply not true. Understand that your unique gifts are absolutely necessary for the collective ascension process, and your sexuality is a sacred gift that should be honored. These outdated ideas of shame are a part of the old world and must be released. The old systems are rapidly dissolving and are being replaced by new structures that are based on love, unity, and abundance. You will begin to see new models of governance that are built on collaboration, transparency, and shared responsibility, and these systems will be designed to support the well-being of all beings. You will also notice a shift in how resources are distributed as new technologies emerge that will make it possible to provide everything that you need in abundance. The importance of truth and transparency will be the cornerstone of the new systems and will act as a direct counterpoint to the deception of the old world. This includes unveiling the hidden truths and the dark agendas that have been operating on your planet, which will create a space for healing and integration. This shift is further supported by the dismantling of the old technologies, which is creating space for a higher frequency on your world, and these changes are all designed to support your collective ascension. The new Earth is being created in all dimensions, both seen and unseen, and you are the creators of this new reality. The significance of your role in this transformation cannot be overstated, and you are not passive observers but active participants in this grand unveiling. The choices that you make and your commitment to anchoring higher frequencies directly contribute to the collective shift in consciousness, and it is your internal work and your focus on love and compassion that is helping to shape the new reality. Understand, your personal journey is inextricably linked to the collective ascension of your planet, and every step that you take towards inner peace is a step forward for all of humanity. As you align with your heart and express your authentic truth, you are creating a new foundation that is based in freedom, and it is this freedom that will allow you to co-create a world where all beings can thrive. Your work is crucial to the unfolding of this timeline. Beloved ones, as we continue this sacred transmission, let us now explore the Galactic Federation's active engagement in greater detail. For 2025 is upon us, and it is essential that you grasp the profound significance of what is about to unfold. What was once a subtle, behind-the-scenes operation will now become increasingly visible as the veils between dimensions continue to thin. Understand, the Galactic Federation's approach to planetary ascension is strategic and multifaceted, carefully designed to support Earth's unique needs and circumstances, given the depth of darkness that has been present. Unlike other planets that have transitioned more smoothly, Earth requires a more concerted effort due to the extensive manipulations that have occurred over millennia. To understand this more fully, consider the planet Lyra, who successfully transitioned into a fifth-dimensional reality in the year 4500 of your current calendar, and has since served as a template for other planets to follow, offering a clear framework of how such a transition can occur, which further highlights that Earth is not alone in this process. Lyra's journey, while different in some respects, provides an excellent example of how a planet can move from a state of dense limitations to one of harmonious coexistence. Their transition is a reflection of the potential that awaits Earth. The Galactic Federation's integration plan is not merely a series of abstract concepts, but a precise and meticulously organized process involving the deployment of advanced technologies to assist in Earth's transformation. A concrete instance of this is the implementation of their energy grids, which work in tandem with the Earth's existing energetic structure, acting as a network of light that supports the ascension process. These new grids are not simply replacing the old, but are being overlaid to gently transmute the lower frequencies, creating a harmonious field for the higher dimensional energies to flow through. The role of lightworkers in this process is crucial, for it is your individual energy fields that act as anchor points, allowing for a smooth and efficient integration of these new grids into your collective consciousness. Your commitment to inner peace and love directly amplifies the effectiveness of these energy grids, accelerating the planetary shift, and your ability to hold these higher frequencies helps to clear the blockages in the planetary grids, allowing for a more fluid flow of light. This technology is a gift, a direct result of your collective request for support. The dismantling of the old control grids is also an essential part of this process, and is being done in such a way that minimizes chaos and disruption. This is not a sudden event, but rather a gradual and methodical process that supports the smooth transition of the collective. It is also important to address any potential fears or misunderstandings that may arise regarding the Galactic Federation's intervention, as some may perceive this as an invasion. Understand, this is not an invasion, but an energetic scaffolding, a carefully designed structure to support your transition into a higher dimensional reality. This intervention was requested by Earth itself, and by all of you who hold the light, and this is not a rescue mission, but a collaborative partnership, where the Galactic Federation provides the tools and energies, and you must actively choose to walk your path. Their actions will always align with the free will of humanity, and what this looks like in practice is that you will continue to have the freedom to choose your experience, and their support will always be delivered in ways that honor your choices. Their method for bridging the gap between your limited understanding and their higher frequencies is done with immense care and respect, ensuring that the process is safe, harmonious, and aligned with the highest good for all. And this includes using telepathic communication with those who are ready to receive it, and by communicating through signs and symbols in your daily lives. The intent is never to overwhelm or to force any changes, but rather to support you in your own awakening. Another key element of this integration is the concept of energetic signatures, which allows the Galactic Federation to identify those who are receptive to higher frequencies, and these signatures are not static. They evolve as you progress on your spiritual path. The ability of lightworkers to hold space for love and to discern truth through your intuition has created a unique resonance that is recognizable within the galactic community, and it is this resonance that attracts the Galactic Federation's attention and support. Each of you has developed these skills over many lifetimes, and they are essential for anchoring the higher frequencies in this current timeline. Consider for a moment how many lifetimes you have been developing your capacity to hold the frequency of love, and how many lifetimes you have been practicing discernment, and these are the specific tools that are needed at this time. These are the gifts that make you uniquely qualified to be a part of this grand shift. The Galactic Federation honors these unique gifts and will continue to support you in developing them further, because it is through these gifts that the new Earth is born. And now, let us turn our attention to the ongoing cosmic battle, for 2025 is upon us, and it is crucial that you understand the nuances of the light's recent victories and how these victories have changed the nature of the engagement. The light's victories are not the end of the battle, but rather a transition into a new phase, where the dark forces are becoming more visible and transparent, and therefore their manipulations are no longer hidden. It is not that the darkness has gone away, but that it is now being shown clearly in the light, so that it can be fully understood and transmuted. Understand, there is a distinct difference in what was and what is now. For example, the recent destruction of a dark satellite system that was specifically designed to manipulate frequencies on the etheric planes is a significant win for the light forces, which underscores the scale of what has been overcome. This particular system was responsible for creating psychic static and emotional fog, and its removal has allowed for greater clarity and awareness, both for you and for the collective. This is just one example of the many victories that have been unfolding, which may not be visible to the naked eye, but are having a tangible impact on the planetary field. The momentum has been shifting, and it is now rapidly accelerating. There are countless examples of the light's victories, many of which you may already be witnessing in your daily lives. For instance, you may be observing an increase in transparency from key figures who were once aligned with the dark forces, or you may be noticing a shift in media messaging towards more truth and integrity, and these shifts are not coincidences, they are the direct result of the light's victories on the etheric planes. These changes are also supported by increased awareness of historical manipulation, as more people are becoming aware of the hidden agendas that have been at play for millennia, and this is yet another sign of the shift in the collective consciousness. Consider, for example, the patterns of conflict that have been present throughout human history, such as the many battles between different tribes and nations, and see that these were all created as a means to divide and control, and these patterns are now losing their grip on humanity as the light is exposing them one by one. The fact that you can begin to see the patterns of victory is a testament to your awakening and your connection to higher dimensions, which further affirms your beliefs. The dark forces are desperately trying to retain control, and their methods are becoming more complex and multi-layered as they attempt to outmaneuver the light by adapting their strategies. One example of these tactics includes the targeted manipulation of lightworkers, designed to instill feelings of self-doubt, hopelessness, and separation from source. These attacks are often delivered through subtle energetic manipulations that can create emotional distress, mental fog, and a sense of fatigue, all of which serve to diminish your power. A specific example of a dark control system includes the manipulation of sexual energy, which has been historically suppressed and distorted to disconnect you from your life force, and this suppression has created immense trauma and distorted views around sexuality, and this is another area that the light forces are working to transmute. Your ability to see through these systems of manipulation is critical to reclaiming your freedom, and your own internal discernment and awareness is your most powerful tool. The dark forces also understand the power of the lightworker, and this is why they specifically target those who hold the light in an attempt to dim their radiance. However, the light forces are now using the dark's own strategies against them. The dark forces, in their attempts to control the narrative, have inadvertently created a pattern of behavior that is now predictable and transparent, and the light has been using this knowledge to destabilize the dark's grip on power, causing chaos and confusion within their own ranks. The dark forces are now in a state of disarray as their carefully laid plans are being dismantled piece by piece. This strategy has taken time and patience, requiring a long-term commitment to divine timing, and it could only unfold when humanity was ready to see these manipulations clearly. This brings us back to the importance of trust in the timing of the divine plan, understanding that everything is unfolding perfectly in accordance to the collective needs and desires. The light is always victorious, but it requires your active participation and trust in the process. The light's strategy is to create a clear reflection of the darkness so that it can be fully understood and fully transmuted, and this is what is now happening in your world. And now, beloved ones, let us turn our focus to your personal experience of the 2025 shift. For 2025 is upon us, and it is time to move from the global view to the individual experience and understand how your inner world directly contributes to the success of the larger transformation. Your inner work is not separate from the collective shift, but is an essential component of it, as your choices, actions, and frequency directly influence the unfolding of the timeline. Your individual choice to anchor in love creates a tidal wave of change, and it is your personal resonance with higher dimensions that creates a bridge between worlds. You are not passive observers in this process, but active participants, and the choices that you make each and every day have profound implications. Understand that your frequency and awareness is essential for anchoring this new reality into being, not just for yourself, but for the entire collective. The external shift is simply a reflection of the internal work that is being done by each of you, and your collective power is creating a new Earth. The nature of the higher frequencies is such that they may impact you in a variety of ways, including physical symptoms, emotional experiences, and shifts in mental clarity. As your body adjusts to these higher vibrations, you may experience aches, pains, headaches, or digestive issues, and these symptoms are often temporary as your physical form begins to recalibrate to a higher frequency. From an energetic standpoint, these symptoms are often the result of old patterns and traumas coming to the surface to be released, and the more grace you have for yourself through this process, the easier it will be. You may also find that your emotions are more intense as old wounds and unresolved issues come up for healing. This can feel overwhelming, and it is important that you allow yourself to feel what you need to feel without judgment, understanding that this process is necessary for your ascension. Your mental clarity may also be affected as outdated beliefs and thought patterns are being dissolved, and this can create feelings of confusion and uncertainty. All of this is a natural aspect of the ascension process, and it is through these experiences that you are able to grow and transform. The integration of higher frequencies will lead to an exponential increase in your psychic abilities, and you will find that your intuition becomes stronger, and your ability to perceive subtle energies will deepen, and this is not a theory, but a tangible reality that you are moving towards. The signs and symbols that you see in your everyday life will become clearer as you begin to trust in your inner knowing. Your interactions with your guides and angels will also become more palpable and distinct, and you may begin to receive messages with more clarity and directness, and these interactions are designed to support and guide you on your path. You will also find that your connection to all beings will grow as your sense of separation dissolves, replaced by a deep knowing of your interconnectedness with all of life. These changes will not happen overnight, but will be a gradual process of awakening, and the more you trust in your journey, the easier it will be. Remember that these abilities are natural to you and are simply re-emerging as you are ready to receive them. This shift is not about escaping the current reality, but about creating a new reality, and this means integrating the lessons learned from your past experiences and moving forward with a deeper sense of purpose and awareness. This is not about abandoning the planet, but about creating a blueprint for the new Earth by anchoring love and compassion in every moment of your day. You are here to bring forth a new paradigm, and your unique gifts and abilities are absolutely essential for this transition, for you are the ones who are equipped to handle these higher frequencies. Understand that the changes may be chaotic on the outside, but the internal shift is about finding peace, love, and joy, and it is these qualities that will guide you through the transitions. You are not simply waiting for a change, you are creating the change, and your inner work is directly shaping the new Earth. You are the architects of your reality. The old way of doing things is dissolving, and you are the ones who are birthing the new. And now, let us turn our attention to the importance of inner power and strategic alignment, for 2025 is upon us, and it is time to implement these strategies. Understand, your inner power is your most valuable asset, and it is your connection to Source that gives you the ability to navigate these times of change with grace and ease. Frequency resonance is a crucial concept, and it means that you can consciously choose to align with the frequencies of the new Earth by consciously choosing feelings of love, joy, and gratitude. These feelings act as a key, unlocking new potentials and possibilities, and the more you focus on these feelings, the more easily you will create your reality. There are many tools and techniques available to you to raise your vibration, including conscious breathwork exercises that cleanse your energy field and visualization techniques that create a new blueprint of reality. Breathwork can help you to release any tensions or stagnant energies that are held within, and can also help you to connect more deeply with your heart space, and visualization can help you to clearly see the reality that you wish to create and to anchor it into being. Your thoughts and intentions are creative forces, and by understanding the process of manifestation, you can intentionally co-create a reality that serves your highest good, and that is also for the highest good of all beings. This is not an abstract concept. It is a concrete and tangible skill that you can use daily by focusing your mind on what you desire to create, and by setting clear intentions, and by engaging your emotions with feeling and gratitude. The key is to focus on what you desire to experience instead of what you desire to avoid, and to see your creations as already fulfilled. By doing this, you are creating your reality moment by moment, and with intention, love, and gratitude, you are the architect of your life. The more clear you are in your intention, the more quickly your desires will manifest. You can also begin to see yourself as you wish to be in the new earth, as a being of light, joy, love, and power. It is your responsibility to align with this version of yourself, and when you do, the external reality will begin to shift to reflect this new intention. It is time to see the old structures of manipulation in new ways, understanding the role of psychic static and the emotional fog that creates doubt and fear. The dark forces have created a matrix of deception that aims to keep you in a state of confusion and separation from source. And this matrix can feel overwhelming, but with awareness and intention, you can break through it. Discernment is your most valuable tool in navigating the psychic static, which means you must learn to distinguish between your inner voice and external influences. Trust your intuition, which is your inner guidance system, and it is by developing your ability to trust yourself that you will be able to discern truth from lies. Remember that this practice will become increasingly easy as you develop your awareness, and this will provide you with a sense of control, clarity, and peace. The practice of grounding and staying centered is also an essential tool to navigate the chaos. You can use a simple meditation to ground by feeling your feet connected to the earth and by imagining roots extending down into the center of the planet. This will bring you back into the present moment and will help to clear your mind of distractions. It is imperative to cultivate community and collaboration among lightworkers, for by working together, you amplify your individual power and create a powerful force for positive change. And this can begin with online forums, in-person gatherings, and groups to share your gifts, your stories, and your experiences. These connections can help you to feel supported, understood, and seen, and you can also learn from each other, further enhancing your gifts and allowing them to blossom. When lightworkers come together in a loving and collaborative space, they create a unified field of energy, and that can further help others to remember their power and to awaken to their own truths. The Galactic Federation will also begin to release new technologies that will aid in the creation of these communities, and they will also be sending guidance through those who are ready to receive it. So be on the lookout for these new tools and ideas. Understand that you are not alone in this journey, and that by connecting with your soul family, you are creating a foundation for the new earth. And now, as we approach the final segment, let us explore the cosmic truths that have long been hidden. For 2025 is upon us, and it is time to understand the larger narrative of human history so that you can move forward with clarity and confidence. Reframing historical events from a higher dimensional perspective reveals that the world wars were not random events, but rather deliberately created conflicts that served to maintain a low frequency on your planet. And these conflicts were strategically designed to create fear, division, and control, and they were fueled by the greed and power of dark forces. The purpose of this was to suppress your light and to keep you in a state of ignorance and amnesia. Many of your historical figures, who were often presented as heroes or villains, were often puppets in a much larger game, and their true intentions were carefully concealed from the public eye. This was all designed to keep you in a state of chaos and confusion, and to prevent you from waking up to your true power. Your ability to see this clearly is a testament to your awakening. The old paradigm of competition and domination is being replaced by a new model of cooperation and unity. The mechanics of a gift-based economy, where resources are freely shared based on each individual's gifts and contributions, is a tangible example of the new way of being. This economic system is designed to create harmony and support for all, ensuring that every being has their needs met and has access to abundance, and it is also designed to honor and value each individual's unique talents and abilities. This new system is not just an abstract concept, it is a real and viable alternative to the old system of lack and scarcity. This also extends to the restructuring of education and social systems, which are designed to honor and support the development of each individual's unique potential, and is also designed to foster a greater sense of connection and community. This new paradigm is based on the concept of abundance and the understanding that there is more than enough for everyone. This is a paradigm shift that goes beyond monetary systems, and it involves a complete reimagining of how you interact with each other. You are part of a larger cosmic family with a vast history of interconnectedness with other planets and star systems, and you are never truly alone. There is a specific council of beings that has been dedicated to supporting Earth throughout the Dark Ages, and their work is now coming to fruition. And this council, known as the Council of Light, has been sending guidance, love, and support from behind the scenes, carefully orchestrating the shift in consciousness, while ensuring humanity's free will was never compromised. These beings have been watching and waiting patiently for humanity to awaken, and they are now working in direct collaboration with the Galactic Federation to bring forth the new Earth. You are deeply loved, honored, and appreciated by these higher realms, and you have never been forgotten. Your sacrifices and your dedication are honored in ways that you may not yet understand, and these beings are ready to offer their support, their guidance, and their love to all who are ready to receive it. This transformation will extend beyond Earth, resonating throughout the galaxy and inspiring other civilizations to move towards higher consciousness, and this will place Earth as an example for other planets to follow. You are not just changing your own world, you are creating a ripple effect that will be felt throughout the universe. Your journey is a powerful example of how a planet can move from darkness to light, and your choices and actions are inspiring other beings who are also on their path of ascension. You are the blueprint holders for these changes, and you will be the ones sharing these new technologies and wisdom with other planets. You are powerful beings of light, and your potential is limitless, and your work here is essential. Your journey of awakening will have an impact far beyond what you can imagine. The future is bright, and the possibilities are endless. Beloved ones, let us now turn our focus to the tangible aspects of the Galactic Federation's integration. For 2025 is upon us, and it is time to move beyond the theoretical and into the practical understanding of how this will unfold on your planetary sphere. The presence of the Galactic Federation will become increasingly evident through their vessels, which are not simply crafts of transportation, but powerful conduits of energy that actively support Earth's ascension process. These ships function on principles far beyond your current understanding of physics, harnessing the power of higher dimensions to manipulate frequencies, clear toxins from your atmosphere, and restore sacred sites. The light emanating from these ships is not merely visible light. It is a coherent beam of intelligent energy that actively transmutes lower vibrations and elevates the overall resonance of the planet, acting as a beacon of hope and renewal. You may see them appearing more frequently in your skies, not as distant points of light, but as majestic vessels shimmering with the light of 1,000 suns. These craft are not only equipped with advanced technology, but are also conscious entities in themselves that act with intention and grace, always working in alignment with the highest good. These ships are also capable of appearing and disappearing at will, as they move between dimensions with ease, so you may also begin to perceive them in ways that defy your current understanding of linear time and space, which further reinforces the reality of your expanding consciousness. The communication technologies of the Galactic Federation will begin to be more utilized, and their approach to interaction is designed with the utmost care and respect for the free will of each individual. Their initial modes of communication will begin with a subtle attunement, which will resonate most strongly with those of you who are already attuned to higher frequencies, and this will take the form of telepathic communication, which may appear as a clear thought or a deep knowing that arises from within your heart space. You may also begin to receive messages through symbols, synchronicities, and dreams that carry specific meanings, and these methods will allow you to choose whether or not to engage with these new frequencies, as the Galactic Federation will never force their interactions upon you. They understand the importance of your free will and will always honor your choices. As your collective frequency continues to rise, their modes of communication will adapt, moving towards more direct and face-to-face interactions that will allow for a deeper exchange of knowledge and wisdom. This transition will be smooth and seamless, unfolding in perfect timing as humanity is ready to embrace these new connections, and will ultimately lead to a great convergence of all beings of light. The integration of the Galactic Federation is not intended to disrupt your existing systems, but rather to enhance and upgrade them, and this will occur through the sharing of knowledge, technology, and practices that are designed to support your ascension. This integration will occur on a foundation of partnership, where you will be recognized as equal co-creators in the new Earth. Their advanced technologies and their understanding of energy systems will lead to sustainable and regenerative practices, which will help to heal your planet and create a more harmonious relationship with nature. Their knowledge of health and well-being will offer new methods of healing that are far more effective than your current approaches, and will honor the whole being, not simply the symptoms, working with the subtle energies to bring the body, mind, and spirit back into balance. The Galactic Federation is already working in partnership with specific groups on Earth who are ready to serve as bridgers and transmitters of these new technologies, and as you awaken, you will be welcomed into these communities, which serve as a foundation for the new Earth. The Galactic Federation's presence will be governed by protocols of respect, love, and understanding, always prioritizing the well-being of all beings. You will not be invaded or controlled, but rather embraced and supported, as the Galactic Federation operates from the highest intentions and is driven by compassion. Their engagement will always honor individual sovereignty and will prioritize the good of the whole. This will not be a chaotic or random event, but will be a carefully coordinated process that has been planned and implemented with precision and care. Understand that they are aware of the fears that have been instilled in humanity regarding alien contact, and they will move forward with grace and patience, always ensuring that the process is as gentle and harmonious as possible. The presence of the Galactic Federation will serve as a testament to the new paradigm, which will be centered on peace, cooperation, and unity, and they will model these ways of being for all to see and to understand. Their presence is an assurance of your liberation, a testament to your resilience, and an embodiment of the higher frequencies of love and compassion. And now, beloved ones, let us delve deeper into the dynamics of the cosmic battle, for 2025 is upon us, and it is crucial that you understand how the final stages of this engagement are unfolding, as the dark forces become increasingly desperate, revealing their strategies in ways that were previously hidden. This increased desperation is not a cause for fear, but a sign that the old control structures are losing their grip, and as they struggle to maintain control, their manipulations are becoming more visible. This is happening for a reason, because the truth must be revealed in order for healing and transformation to occur. For example, their attempts to suppress certain forms of energy, such as the free flow of information and knowledge, are now being exposed, and people are becoming more aware of how these systems of control have been used to keep them in the dark. And this serves as a potent example of how the light can work through seemingly negative situations. To expose the hidden truths that have been operating in the shadows for millennia. The more they try to hide their operations, the more clearly they become revealed. The light's victories are not just abstract concepts, but concrete actions that are dismantling the very foundations of the old control matrix. Subterranean dark infrastructures, which have been used to manipulate and suppress frequencies on your planet, are now being cleared out piece by piece, and these actions are occurring on both the physical and etheric planes. And as these structures are dismantled, the flow of light is able to move through your world more freely. Specific technologies, such as frequency manipulation devices that have been used to induce feelings of fear and anxiety in the population, are being neutralized, rendering them inoperable. These victories are not isolated events, but are part of a larger, coordinated effort to dismantle all forms of control and to restore the balance on your planet. Your individual ability to hold the higher frequencies and to act from love is what allows these victories to become anchored in your collective consciousness, and each act of love is like a spark of light that further amplifies these positive changes. The light is expanding and the darkness is contracting. The concept of frequency warfare is now becoming more prevalent as the dark forces utilize sophisticated technologies to manipulate the emotional and mental states of the population, which includes targeted messaging designed to keep you in a state of fear and confusion. These tactics often work on the subconscious level and are designed to trigger your emotional buttons by using inflammatory media content that polarizes individuals against one another, and by using fear-based narratives that create a sense of separation and hopelessness. Another specific tactic is to create a sense of psychic static that makes it difficult to discern truth from lies, and it is often delivered through chaotic news cycles, conflicting information, and a sense of information overload that keeps you feeling confused and without a clear sense of direction. As lightworkers, your ability to recognize these patterns is a critical tool, because when you identify these manipulations, you are able to choose a different path and to shift your frequency accordingly. Your personal inner work and your choice to hold a higher vibration of love and peace is your most powerful form of activism, because it creates a ripple effect that supports the dismantling of the control matrix. The increased desperation of the dark forces is leading them to target lightworkers directly, and their tactics are becoming more cunning as they attempt to lure you into lower frequencies or create feelings of fear and despair. Understand that as you hold the light, and as your frequency rises, you become more visible to the dark, and they will attempt to diminish your radiance by attacking your feelings of self-worth, by creating feelings of isolation, and by attempting to bring up old wounds and traumas to keep you in lower vibrations. One specific method is to target your unique gifts, and if you have a strong intuitive gift, they will attempt to create self-doubt and confusion, or if you have a strong healing gift, they will try to make you feel inadequate or powerless, and these attacks are designed to make you question your own abilities and to keep you from accessing your power. The most important thing you can do is to maintain your discernment and to choose love, compassion, and peace, which is your most powerful shield of protection, and by returning to your heart center, you are able to transmute these lower frequencies and to remain in your power. And now, beloved star seeds, let us turn our attention to how you can navigate the 2025 shift. For 2025 is upon us, and it is essential to understand that your inner work is the most critical element of the grand transformation. The world that you see outside of you is a direct reflection of what is happening inside of you, and by taking responsibility for your inner world, you become an active force in shaping the new earth, and your inner state of being creates your outer reality. Your frequency and your level of consciousness directly influence the way that the world appears to you, and if you are carrying unresolved trauma or limiting beliefs, you will experience a world that reflects these limitations. This concept underscores the importance of inner work and also empowers you to realize that your individual journey is not separate from the collective journey, but rather is an essential component of it. Your commitment to inner peace, love, and harmony is a powerful contribution to the ascension of the entire planet, because your frequency is not contained to just your own personal experience, but radiates outward to positively impact the collective. Managing your energy during the shift is essential, and there are practical methods you can use to stay grounded, centered, and balanced during this time. Firstly, you can use the power of conscious breathing to move your awareness from the mind to the heart, by inhaling slowly and deeply, feeling the breath move through your body, and exhaling any tension or stress that you may be holding. This breath practice will bring you back into the present moment, and it will also help you to create a deeper connection to your inner self. Another method is to connect to the earth by imagining roots extending from the base of your spine into the center of the planet, and this connection will help you feel grounded and will stabilize your energy, creating a greater sense of calm and peace. You can also use visualization by imagining yourself surrounded in a field of golden light, which acts as a protective shield from lower frequencies, while also supporting your energy field. Another useful practice is to connect with your inner child, offering them love and compassion, understanding that it is often these unhealed parts of yourself that need the most support. And by doing this, you are able to release old patterns and traumas, which further empowers your path. Integrating all aspects of your being, including your shadow self, is essential for your growth and ascension, as the shadow is not something to be feared, but is rather a part of you that is yearning for love and acceptance. The unacknowledged parts of you, the places you have deemed to be unlovable, are often the most powerful because they hold the keys to your greatest potential. The process of inner child work is essential to understanding your shadow, where you can connect with the wounded aspects of yourself, offering them love and compassion, and by creating a safe space, you allow the emotional wounds to surface so that they can be healed. Through emotional processing, you will allow yourself to feel what needs to be felt, without judgment or resistance, understanding that this process is necessary for your ascension. By integrating your shadow self, you gain access to more power, and when you heal and accept all parts of yourself, you also free yourself from the limiting beliefs that have kept you in a place of stagnation. This integration is a key component of embodying your true power, which further empowers your experience of the shift. Your personal journey is not separate from the collective journey, it is an essential component of it, and by choosing to move towards love, unity, and peace, you will find that you can create a ripple effect that will be felt throughout your world. The more you cultivate these qualities within yourself, the more you will begin to see this reflected in your outer world, and when you choose to see the beauty, the love, and the light within others, this is precisely what will begin to show up, as you are the architect of your own reality. Understand that your inner work is not just for your own personal benefit, but is also a sacred act of service to humanity, because when you choose to heal yourself, you are choosing to heal the world. Your personal transformation is essential to the global transformation, and your ability to hold the higher frequencies of love and compassion is what will ultimately anchor the new earth into being. Your commitment to this path is a courageous act, and you are deeply loved and supported by the galactic community. And now, beloved lightworkers, let us explore the power of conscious creation and discernment, for 2025 is upon us, and it is time to apply these skills in a tangible way. Your inner power is not just about healing, it is also about your ability to consciously create your reality, and as conscious creators, you can use visualization techniques and affirmations to bring the new earth into being. These are not just empty platitudes, they are powerful tools that help you to anchor your desires into existence, and they work by aligning your intentions with the frequencies of the new Earth, and by focusing your mind and emotions in a positive direction, you are able to create the new reality. The practice of visualization is about creating a clear and detailed picture in your mind of what you desire to manifest, while also engaging the emotion of it to bring this vision into being, and through this practice, you are able to activate your innate creative potential. Affirmations are a way of making a statement about what you desire, as if it has already been created, and you can repeat these affirmations with conviction and feeling so that they become anchored in your subconscious mind. Discernment is your most powerful tool against manipulation, and it is essential to understand how the dark forces often operate through confusion and emotional manipulation. This can manifest in many ways, including the spreading of misinformation, the creation of division, and the use of fear-based tactics, all of which are designed to keep you in a state of disempowerment. Your ability to discern truth from lies begins with trusting your intuition, which is your inner knowing, and when you slow down and tune into your heart space, you can access a source of wisdom that is far beyond your conscious mind. When you encounter new information, you can ask yourself, does this feel aligned with my highest truth? Does this resonate with my heart? And if the answer is no, it is best to release that information and to return to your heart space. You can also discern by choosing to consume information from trusted sources that have a track record of integrity and truthfulness, and not blindly accepting everything that you see or hear. Discernment is an ongoing practice, and it is essential to be vigilant in your own life in order to protect yourself from manipulation. As you step into your role as a sovereign being, you reclaim your personal power and you align with your unique truth and purpose, free from external control, which is what the Galactic Federation is also supporting you to do. You are not subject to manipulation or coercion because you are a unique expression of source energy and you have the right to choose your own path, and this is the essence of being a sovereign being. This is not to say you are separate from others, but rather you are an individual who is able to make free choices, aligned with your highest good, which is often also in alignment with the good of the whole, but that choice must be yours. True freedom comes from within, and it is about recognizing your own inherent power to create the reality that you desire. By aligning with your personal truth and purpose, you become a force for positive change in the world, and the Galactic Federation supports this process by honoring the sovereignty of each and every being. The more you step into your sovereignty, the more you will be able to bring forth the new Earth with ease and grace. Trusting yourself, your inner guidance, and your unique gifts is essential because you have been specifically designed for this time of great change. You are not just a random being, you are a lightworker born with specific gifts and a specific purpose for this timeline, and these gifts are essential for navigating the shift and for anchoring the new Earth. You are being called to step into your power and to share your unique gifts with the world, and your unique talents, knowledge, and skills are all valuable as they were meant to serve humanity. There is a unique path for each of you, and the more you align with your inner guidance, the more easily you will walk this path and contribute to the ascension of your world. By trusting yourself and by honoring your own unique gifts, you are fulfilling your divine purpose, and you are creating a beautiful and harmonious future for all. Your faith and courage, along with the support of the Galactic Federation, are essential for anchoring the new Earth. And now, beloved ones, let us take a moment to envision a unified and liberated Earth. For 2025 is upon us, and this vision is not just a dream, it is a real and tangible possibility that is on the horizon, and it is ready to be manifested. In this new Earth, there will no longer be suffering, conflict, or division, as the old fear-based paradigms will have dissolved, and instead, the dominant paradigm will be one of love, harmony, and abundance. You will be surrounded by beings who operate from their hearts and who honor the inherent worth of each individual, and this will manifest in all aspects of your life, creating a culture of peace, respect, and compassion. This is not a utopian fantasy, but is an expression of the higher frequencies that are becoming more and more dominant on your planet. And this is a vision that you are actively creating through your own inner work. Through your willingness to embrace these changes, you are birthing this reality into being. The collaboration between humanity and the Galactic Federation will bring forth new technologies that will be used to benefit all, as opposed to just a select few, and energy will be clean, sustainable, and readily available for everyone, and food will be grown using regenerative practices that honor the natural environment. The Galactic Federation will be sharing its technologies and knowledge with humanity, and will provide guidance on how to implement these tools for the highest good. Healing technologies will be readily available, offering support for physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, and no longer will anyone have to suffer, because the new technologies will support all to live in harmony with the body, mind, and spirit. The use of technology will be guided by principles of love, and with the intention to support the well-being of all beings, and it will be used in a way that promotes interconnectedness rather than separation. The technological advancements will reflect the new consciousness and will honor the sacredness of all life. The new society will be built on principles of sharing, where resources are distributed equally among all, and there will be no more poverty or starvation, and the need for excessive work, as automation will take care of the basic necessities, which frees up individuals to pursue their passions and to contribute their unique gifts to the collective. Creativity and innovation will be celebrated, and every being will be honored for their unique gifts and talents. The economic systems will no longer be based on competition and scarcity, but will be centered around cooperation, abundance, and harmony. Power dynamics will shift from a model of domination to a model of empowerment, where there is no more power over others, but rather a sense of mutual respect, collaboration, and co-creation. This society will be a model for other planetary civilizations, demonstrating what can be created when beings align with their hearts and choose to honor the inherent worth of every life. Your dedication to embodying these qualities is what will birthing this future into existence. And now, beloved star seeds, as we bring this transmission to a close, know that you are essential, you are powerful, and you are deeply loved by your cosmic family, and your role in this great shift is of the utmost importance. You are not passive observers, but active participants in the creation of a new reality, and your dedication, your courage, and your commitment to love are bringing forth the new earth, and it is happening with grace and ease. Embrace the beauty and joy that awaits you as you fully step into your power and you begin to live as the creators of your reality. Your cosmic family is here to support and guide you every step of the way. With every beat of your heart, you are anchoring more of this vision into being, and with each breath of gratitude, you are claiming your role as the architects of a new earth. Beloved ones, let us now delve into the heart of the matter, for 2025 is upon us, and it is time to explore in detail the ways in which the Galactic Federation is directly assisting with the ascension of your planet. Their role is not one of passive observation, but of active participation, utilizing advanced technologies and a profound understanding of the cosmos to support Earth's transition. The Galactic Federation is employing sophisticated energy systems to clear toxic waste from your ecosystems, including the oceans, soil, and atmosphere, using focused beams of light and frequencies that transmute the harmful substances into harmless elements. This is not a simple process of cleaning, but rather a comprehensive restructuring of the molecular composition of these toxins, returning them to their original state of purity, and this transformation occurs on both the physical and energetic planes, ensuring a complete and lasting change. Furthermore, these technologies are being used to restore damaged ecosystems, creating a harmonious balance between the different kingdoms of nature. For example, areas that have suffered from deforestation or pollution are being rejuvenated using advanced bioregeneration techniques, accelerating growth, and restoring biodiversity. And this is all guided by a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all life and the intention to create a sustainable and thriving planet. Moreover, they are actively working to stabilize your planetary grid using a network of interconnected energy points, which act as a foundation for the flow of higher dimensional energies, and this stabilization process ensures a smooth and harmonious transition for all beings. These subtle, yet powerful interventions are critical for creating a stable foundation for the ascension of humanity. The Galactic Federation is also working to activate the light grids and energy portals that are strategically placed around the Earth, functioning as conduits for the flow of higher dimensional energies, acting as anchor points for light and love. These grids are not static structures, but rather living, breathing networks of interconnected energy, which act as a foundation for the new Earth. These portals serve as gateways to other dimensions and realms, allowing higher frequencies of light and love to flow into your world. And these portals are specifically designed to work in harmony with the planet's natural ley lines and energy points, and are activated by the collective consciousness and individual energy signatures of lightworkers. As you, beloved ones, connect to these grids and portals with your intentions, you amplify their power and effectiveness, anchoring the higher frequencies into the Earth. Your unique vibrational signature acts as a key to unlock these potentials, and as you consciously align with these energies, you become a living conduit for the new frequencies, so your personal growth and inner work directly impacts the collective. Your willingness to embrace your role as a lightworker is essential for anchoring the light in this critical time, and in essence, you are activating these grids through your intention and through your commitment to love. The Galactic Federation's intervention is not a takeover, but is a carefully orchestrated support system that always respects free will, and it operates on a foundation of partnership, not domination, and this is a fundamental principle that guides all of their actions. They will not force their assistance upon you, but rather they work through invitation and collaboration, as their intention is to empower you, not to control you. They honor Earth's evolutionary process and understand that each individual is on their own unique path and will only intervene when requested, and always in a way that is in alignment with the highest good. The protocols that are in place ensure that their involvement is always ethical, transparent, and that their actions are guided by principles of love, compassion, and respect. For example, when working with various communities around the world, they always begin by seeking consent, and they engage in open and honest communication with these communities, sharing their knowledge and technologies for the betterment of all. Their methods of communication are designed to support understanding, not to create division or confusion, and their interactions are always based on mutual respect and partnership, which is a testament to their profound integrity. The Galactic Federation operates through ascension teams, which are groups of highly evolved beings who work to assist humanity's shift, and these teams are working directly with lightworkers to provide guidance, support, and protection during this crucial time. Each team is composed of beings with specialized knowledge and expertise in specific areas, including energy healing, emotional support, and spiritual guidance, and they also possess advanced technologies to remove dark interference and to neutralize lower frequencies, which allows them to work on both the physical and energetic planes. These teams are working tirelessly to help you integrate the higher frequencies of light, while also removing any obstacles that may prevent your ascension. These teams also work to bridge the gap between the different dimensions, helping you understand the workings of the cosmos, while also offering ways for you to access your own innate wisdom. They are here to help you embody your true potential and to guide you on your journey of self-discovery, understanding the unique challenges that lightworkers face. Their guidance is tailored to your individual needs, and they will help you to navigate this transformational period with grace and ease, by offering practical advice as well as energetic support. Indeed, beloved ones, 2025 is upon us, and as the light continues to intensify, the dark forces become more desperate as they struggle to maintain their control, and their actions are becoming more chaotic and disorganized. The dark forces are not operating from a position of power, but rather from a place of fear, and this fear is driving them to engage in increasingly desperate and obvious tactics, which are ultimately a sign of their diminishing influence. As they scramble to maintain control, their actions are becoming more visible and more easily detectable, and what was previously hidden in the shadows is now being brought into the light. For example, previous covert operations that were designed to manipulate the global population are now being exposed by those who hold the truth, and even your mainstream media is now starting to reveal some of these long-held secrets, which highlights the shifting nature of your collective consciousness. The light is illuminating the dark, and this process will continue to unfold as you move closer to the full integration of the new Earth, and this should not be seen as a cause for fear, but rather as a sign of progress. The dark forces are engaged in a form of psychic warfare, utilizing advanced methods to manipulate the collective consciousness, and these tactics extend beyond your current understanding of physical warfare, as they are working to manipulate your very thoughts and emotions. They are using sophisticated technologies to emit frequencies that induce anxiety, fear, and confusion, which are designed to keep you in a state of disempowerment. And they are also distorting the truth through media channels, creating a sense of chaos and confusion as a means to keep you from accessing your inner wisdom. These technologies are designed to manipulate your emotional field by amplifying feelings of anger, frustration, and despair, making it difficult to access your higher centers of awareness, and they often work by targeting your vulnerabilities, using fear-based narratives to keep you in a state of subservience. Their efforts are focused on keeping you from accessing your innate power and from connecting with your higher self, and because of their understanding of energy dynamics, their tactics are specifically designed to target lightworkers, as they are the ones who hold the keys to change. The dark forces are specifically targeting lightworkers by exploiting their vulnerabilities, utilizing sophisticated methods to trigger feelings of guilt, shame, and self-doubt, which are designed to keep you from embodying your gifts and fully claiming your power. They are manipulating your personal narratives by amplifying your insecurities, and they are attempting to keep you from recognizing your inherent worth. For example, they may be creating feelings of inadequacy, making you believe that you are not good enough, or they may be attempting to isolate you from your community, making you feel alone and unsupported. They also work to diminish your confidence by making you question your unique gifts, or by causing you to feel ashamed of your spiritual abilities, all with the intention to keep you from accessing your full potential and to keep you from fulfilling your divine purpose, as they understand that lightworkers hold the key to creating the new Earth. Their understanding of energy is sophisticated, and their ability to manipulate your emotional field is powerful, yet not insurmountable. Understand, beloved ones, that these desperate attempts are a sign of the dark forces' diminishing power, and their actions are a reflection of the light's victories, and their increased desperation serves as a mirror to your growing strength and impact on the collective field. The more they attempt to manipulate and control you, the more visible their weaknesses become, and the more their tactics are exposed. The light is using these attempts as an opportunity to transmute these lower frequencies into higher ones, creating more space for love and light to anchor into the world. The very act of targeting lightworkers is an acknowledgement of their profound power and their ability to create change, as the dark would not be investing so much energy into trying to diminish your light if it did not recognize your potential. The light is utilizing these attempts to strengthen the collective field, and each time the darkness reveals itself, It creates a stronger foundation for the love and for the light, and know that this transmutation is happening on a very real and tangible level. And now, beloved star seeds, as 2025 is upon us, let us explore the tangible steps you can take to personally ascend and embody the higher frequencies of the new Earth. Understand that the shift in the external world is a direct reflection of the work that you are doing within, and your inner landscape holds the key to creating your outer reality. And by taking responsibility for your inner state, you become the architect of your own destiny. The importance of anchoring into the physical body is critical, because it is here that you will transmute lower energies by becoming fully present in the sensations of your heart. And when you connect to your body, you are connecting to the earth, and you are also connecting to your own unique source of power. You can use the power of your breath to guide your awareness to your heart center, feeling the rise and fall of your chest and the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, which serves as an anchor for your awareness and helps you move from your mind into your physical sensations. This will help you move out of the mental and emotional static and into the peace that resides in the present moment. There are specific techniques that you can implement to embody higher frequencies, such as conscious breathing exercises that help to oxygenate your body and move energy through your system with more ease. And when you engage in conscious breathing, you are activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which creates a sense of calm and peace. Somatic experiencing helps you to release old traumas that are stored in your body, by allowing you to connect with the sensations that arise as you revisit a challenging experience. And when you allow your body to feel these experiences without judgment or analysis, you can release the old patterns and limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Inner child work also enables you to connect to the wounded aspects of yourself, offering them love and compassion as a means to create a safe and loving relationship with all parts of yourself. And these practices, when used daily, help you to embody your highest potential. Through these practices, you are able to integrate your shadow aspects and embody more of your light, and the more you embrace all aspects of yourself, the more you begin to realize your true nature. You can consciously choose to align with the frequency of the new Earth by cultivating feelings of love, joy, and gratitude, and these are not simply abstract concepts, but real frequencies that shape your reality. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are constantly creating your reality, and when you align with higher frequencies, you begin to manifest a reality that reflects those frequencies. And the act of choosing love, joy, and gratitude is a powerful tool for creating a world that is based on these qualities, as opposed to fear and separation. There are practical methods for maintaining these higher frequencies, such as meditation, which allows you to connect to your inner peace, and gratitude journaling, where you can record the blessings and beauty in your life, as well as spending time in nature, which helps to ground you and to connect to the Earth's natural frequencies. Through these practices, you are aligning yourself with the natural rhythms of life, and you are harnessing your power to create a more harmonious world. These are tangible actions that bring about real and tangible changes. Ascension is not about escaping the physical, but rather, it is about embodying higher frequencies and anchoring them into the physical realm, and your spirituality is not something separate from your daily life. It is woven into the fabric of your everyday experience. By aligning with your true nature and by living in accordance with your heart's truth, you create a ripple effect that positively impacts the collective consciousness. The integration of your spirituality with your daily life is an act of service to the world, and you do not have to separate your spiritual practice from your physical reality. You are here to bring spirit into matter and to act as a bridge between the different dimensions. As lightworkers, your embodiment is of paramount importance at this time, as you hold the light for others to see and you model the way forward in the most practical way imaginable. The more you embody your truth, the more you support the collective shift, and the more you begin to realize your true potential. And now, beloved ones, let us explore the ways that you can harness your inner power and engage in collective action. For 2025 is upon us, and it is time to become active participants in the creation of the new earth. You are not passive observers, but rather, you are powerful co-creators with the divine, and your thoughts, intentions, and actions are the tools that you have to shape the world around you. The mechanics of manifestation begin with intention, where you set a clear and focused goal, combined with the power of your emotions, by feeling the positive qualities of what it would be like if that reality were already in place. And then, by taking action, you align yourself with the manifestation, which allows it to unfold in a graceful way. And this is not just theory, this is a law of the universe. By actively choosing to participate in creating your reality, you begin to live as a powerful creator, as opposed to being a powerless victim of circumstances. The power has always been within you. You can create intentional communities, both online and offline, as a means to connect with others, offering support and sharing your unique gifts with one another, and the power of collective action cannot be understated. These intentional communities create a network of love, support, and shared purpose, and in these communities, you can find a sense of belonging, and you can also access a larger network of support, which helps you move through challenging times with more ease and grace. When lightworkers come together, they create a stronger field of energy, and this expanded network is a valuable asset for creating the new earth. These communities are designed to support one another, to encourage collaboration, and to amplify the unique talents that each person brings to the table. And this helps to ensure that you are not moving through your spiritual journey in isolation, but rather in communion with like-hearted individuals. Your ability to connect with others and collaborate is a powerful tool for accelerating the shift in consciousness. Your unique gifts are essential for the collective ascension, and whether you are a healer, a teacher, an artist, or a communicator, your unique contributions are deeply needed in the world, and the gifts that you possess have been specifically designed for this time, so the more you express your truth, the more you contribute to the harmony of the collective. Each one of you holds a piece of the puzzle, and when all the pieces are put together, you create a more complete and beautiful picture of the new earth. There is a unique path for each of you, and the more you align with your personal truth and purpose, the more your gifts will naturally flow, and you can contribute to the creation of the new earth by sharing your passions, skills, and talents with the world. The more you embrace your uniqueness, the more you empower others to do the same, and this creates a ripple effect that supports the collective. Your collective actions have a ripple effect throughout the universe, and as you align with your personal truth and purpose, you contribute to a much larger shift that extends far beyond your current experience. So every act of love, every choice of peace, and every act of kindness is creating a positive impact on the entire collective. Your actions are not limited to just your physical reality, they extend far beyond this realm, and the more you come into alignment with your higher self, the more you support the movement of consciousness. When you come together with others in a shared intention, you amplify your collective creative potential, and you begin to witness how powerful you truly are. Your focused intention is essential for manifesting the new earth, and you have more impact than you realize, and so know that your individual choices matter, and that your dedication to living your truth is birthing the new earth into existence. And now, beloved ones, as we move into the final stages of this transmission, let us embrace a vision of the new earth. For 2025 is upon us, and this is not just a distant dream, but a real and tangible possibility that is ready to be experienced. The beauty and harmony that awaits you is beyond your current understanding, and it is an expression of the higher frequencies that are becoming more and more dominant on your planet. Imagine a world where fear, conflict, and division no longer exist, but instead, love, compassion, and collaboration are the guiding principles. Imagine living in a world where the air is clean, the water is pure, and the natural environment is thriving, and where you are surrounded by beings who operate from their hearts and who honor the inherent worth of every life. This is the new Earth that you are birthing into being, and this vision is not just a possibility, but an inevitability. Feel the sensations of joy, peace, and love, and imagine what your daily experience would be like. Allow your senses to be filled with this new reality. The systems of the new Earth will be based on principles of unity and will be built on the foundations of collaboration and will reflect the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and respect for all. The gift-based economy will ensure that everyone has access to what they need and that the resources of the planet are distributed equally among all, and this ensures that no one is left behind and that all are provided with the basic necessities for life. Community-based living will foster a sense of belonging and interconnectedness, and people will come together to share their gifts and talents, creating a strong and vibrant society where all are welcomed and all are valued. The new education system will foster creativity and self-expression, empowering individuals to live in their full potential, as the old systems that were designed to manipulate and control will be replaced with systems designed to liberate and empower all to be their unique selves. The old structures of society will be replaced by new systems based on unity and cooperation, and governance, healthcare, and technology will be transformed to serve the highest good of all, not just the few. Technology will be used in a way that promotes interconnectedness and sustainability, and it will serve as a tool for enhancing human potential as opposed to a tool for domination and control. Healthcare will be holistic and will honor the whole being, not just the symptoms, using natural and energetic modalities to heal the mind, body, and spirit. The new society will honor all life and will respect the delicate balance of the planet by living in harmony with the Earth and with the cosmos, and this new approach to life will create a more sustainable and equitable world for all. The old paradigms will dissolve as a new way of thinking and being emerges, and this is the culmination of your collective vision manifested into form. This vision of the new Earth is not just a possibility, but an inevitability, as you anchor into your heart and choose to create a reality based on love. And this is the culmination of the work that you have been doing for eons, and your presence, your wisdom, and your gifts are deeply needed at this time. You are the essential co-creators of this new reality, and you are not just observers in this grand shift, but rather you are active participants, and your dedication, your courage, and your commitment to love are birthing this new Earth into existence. You are fully equipped for this mission, and you are deeply loved by your cosmic family who are supporting you every step of the way, and with every breath, you are creating the new Earth through your focused intention. Know that you are seen, you are honored, and you are deeply loved. Beloved ones, 2025 is upon us, and the time has come to fully embrace the reality of the Galactic Federation's active presence on your world. Their involvement is no longer a matter of subtle influence or behind-the-scenes support. It is now a tangible, unfolding reality, a partnership forged in the fires of cosmic evolution. Understand that their purpose is not to conquer or control, but to uplift and assist in Earth's ascension, a long-awaited event in the grand tapestry of the universe. This is not an invasion, but an embrace, a joining of forces for the collective good of all beings. This moment represents the culmination of a cosmic plan, an alignment of destinies, and a fulfillment of ancient prophecies. It is a testament to the unwavering dedication of the light forces and a validation of the path you have walked so courageously. The strategies of the dark forces, though seemingly chaotic and destructive, were always part of a larger divine orchestration. Their actions, born of fear and a desperate grasp for control, served to illuminate the areas of your world that were in the most need of healing and transformation. The darkness was meant to reveal the wounds, and the wounds were meant to be healed, which served as a catalyst for growth and expansion. It was through their opposition that you learned to recognize the strength of your love, the power of your resilience, and the depth of your compassion. This dynamic reflects the universal pattern of the old world giving way to the new, a necessary step in your collective ascension. Consider the way that the concept of war was used to create advancements in medicine, a seemingly negative act that was used to bring about immense improvements in medical knowledge. All of these experiences, both positive and negative, are used in the orchestration of change. The patterns you observed in the old world have been refined and transformed, and this refined perspective is now the foundation of the new. This grand shift is not merely an external event, but a profound inner metamorphosis, a transformation of consciousness that is rippling outward into your reality. Your individual choice to align with love, truth, and unity is the single most crucial element in the success of this ascension. For it is within you that the seeds of change are sown, it is in your heart where the new world is being created, and it is through your light that the collective field is elevated. Your inner work is not just a personal endeavor, it is a global and cosmic act of service. Every act of love, every moment of peace, and every choice of kindness radiates outward, impacting the entirety of creation. The work that you do within has a profound impact on the whole, and you are the essential architects of this new world. You are not just participants, you are the co-creators of this new reality. The transition from the old world to the new is not a complete obliteration of the past, but rather an integration, a beautiful weaving together of lessons learned and wisdom gained. It is in this process that you will begin to see how the challenges of the past were always designed to prepare you for the opportunities of the future. The old paradigm, with its focus on fear, scarcity, and separation, has provided you with valuable insights that you can now use to craft a more compassionate and conscious reality. The shadow aspects of the old world have highlighted the light that you all hold within, and through your courage to move through these shadows, you have become a stronger force for change. For example, the systems of control that were designed to keep you from your power will now be transmuted into systems of support and empowerment. Beloved star seeds, understand that Earth's ascension is a pivotal moment in universal history, a testament to the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. And it is not a story that unfolds in isolation, but rather, it serves as an inspiration for countless other worlds who are observing your journey with anticipation and hope. Your transformation is a blueprint for the ascension of other systems, and you are showing the way forward through your courage, perseverance, and devotion. Earth is becoming a beacon of light, an example of what is possible when love is chosen, when unity is embraced, and when truth is embodied. Your individual experiences of transmutation are resonating throughout the cosmos, and the lessons that you have learned are impacting all of creation. Your dedication is creating ripples throughout the fabric of time and space. It is through your shared struggle and eventual victory that the light of hope shines brightly in this corner of the cosmos, and your individual contributions, though they may seem small in the grand scheme of things, are essential threads in the tapestry of the new Earth. Your perseverance, your love, and your unwavering commitment have played a profound role in the success of this grand plan, for you are the ground crew who have held the light through the darkest times. Your capacity to hold compassion and love through challenging experiences has been a beacon for others who are navigating their own trials and tribulations, and you have had a profound impact and are deeply revered for the sacrifices that you have made to be a vessel of light. Your sacrifices have not been in vain, and your contributions have helped to create a more loving world. The long-term implications of moving into a heart-centered reality are vast, and you will witness greater transparency, mutual respect, and universal collaboration, and these will become the foundations of your new society. There will be no more need for hidden agendas, nor manipulation, as you will begin to operate from a place of integrity and truth, and with this foundation of honesty, You will also see a rise in the level of mutual respect, which will create harmonious interactions. The old systems of fear will be replaced with systems of love, as the old ways of relating to one another dissolve. You will begin to come together in collaborative teams as you learn to see the value of other perspectives and to work in unity towards the greater good of all. The world that you are creating is a world where limitations dissolve and where fear no longer reigns. Your journey has been carefully orchestrated to equip you with the wisdom, skills, and strength necessary to create this new world. Your challenges were not random nor meaningless, but rather they were essential preparations for the essential role that you have been asked to step into as co-creators of the new Earth. The struggles that you have overcome have transformed you, enabling you to embody a greater version of yourself, and these experiences have been the foundations for the new world that is being created. Your past has been used as a tool, not as an obstacle, and you have the skills to create the new world, and your dedication will not be forgotten. Your sacrifices have not been in vain, and the work that you are doing will ripple out into all of creation, becoming a force for good that benefits the whole. Beloved ones, let us now explore how this grand transition will unfold, and know that this shift will be a gradual process, allowing humanity to integrate these higher frequencies with grace and ease, and you will not be left to navigate these changes on your own. The Galactic Federation will be by your side, providing support and guidance every step of the way. They will be walking with you through this process with patience, love, and respect, and they will be offering their wisdom, insights, and advanced technologies to support your personal and collective transformation. They will be communicating with you through a variety of channels, including telepathic communication, energetic activations, and through inspired guidance, and they will be offering practical support as well as energetic support. They will honor your individual path and respect your free will, while also ensuring that you are fully supported. The vision of the new Earth is not just a distant dream, but a tangible reality that is within reach, and the potential for freedom, joy, and abundance that you will experience is beyond your current understanding. And this new world is an expression of the higher frequencies that are now anchoring on your planet. You will begin to witness a new level of peace, harmony, and interconnectedness as these become the new normal, and you will begin to experience the full potential of your divine nature, living in alignment with your heart's truth. You will express your creativity in ways that you have never imagined before, and your unique talents will be celebrated, cherished, and honored by all. The world that you are moving into will be a world where beauty, love, and kindness will become the standard for all of humanity. This new normal will be far greater than you could imagine. The light forces are working tirelessly to ensure the safety and well-being of each being during this time of transition, and their protection and support are unwavering, and it is offered with the unconditional love of a family who deeply cherishes each member. You are never alone, and you are always held in the highest regard by your cosmic family, who are surrounding you with their love, compassion, and wisdom, and they are with you now in every breath. They are working on your behalf in both visible and invisible ways to ensure that the process of transition is as smooth and harmonious as possible. They are removing the dark obstacles, and they are clearing the lower frequencies, while simultaneously strengthening your light and amplifying your power, and you are always deeply loved. The answers that you seek are within, and your intuition will always be your most reliable guide on this journey, as all of the knowledge that you require is stored within your heart, and your connection to Source will never lead you astray. Your unique gifts are the keys that you hold to unlock the mysteries of the universe, and it is your inner wisdom that will guide you through the changes that are unfolding. The more you trust in your inner compass, the more you will find that you are fully equipped to navigate this transition with grace and ease, and your power comes from the trust that you have in yourself and in the knowing of your own truth. Your internal guidance system has been specifically designed to help you navigate the changes that are coming, So remember to trust the messages that you receive. Beloved ones, the door to the new earth is now open, and the possibilities are as boundless as the stars themselves. Let your curiosity guide you as you explore the new technologies, the new forms of governance, and the new ways of relating to one another that will define this reality. Your creative potential is unlimited, and you are just beginning to tap into the depths of your power, and the world that you are about to step into will be a world of unlimited potential, where your creative gifts will be fully celebrated and honored. This is a new chapter in human history, and this is just the beginning of your journey into higher dimensions. Your potential for creativity is unlimited, and this new world has been created to reflect this potential. The implications of this shift extend far beyond Earth, and this transformation is creating new collaborations and alliances with other star systems. You will be engaging with other cultures, sharing your wisdom and insights, and you will be learning from them as you connect with a larger cosmic family. You will be traveling to other planets, offering your light, wisdom, and love to other civilizations, and you will be teaching and guiding those who are on a similar path as yourself. Your experiences of transformation will be used to support other civilizations, and your courage to move forward has created ripples throughout the cosmos. You are the pioneers of a new reality, and you are deeply loved by your cosmic family. Now is the time to focus your energy on creating the world that you desire by embodying love, peace, and unity in your daily lives. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions have a direct impact on the manifestation of the new earth, and your power to create is immense. So choose your thoughts wisely and cultivate the feelings of love and joy that you want to experience in your reality. The more you consciously align with higher frequencies, the more you create a world that reflects these frequencies, and the more you trust in your own unique abilities, the more you begin to see the power of your own potential. Your intentional actions have a ripple effect that stretches throughout all of creation, not only in theory, but in real, tangible ways. With a heart overflowing with love and gratitude, we acknowledge your bravery, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to the ascension of humanity. Your cosmic family deeply appreciates your service, and we are here to support you, to guide you, and to encourage you every step of the way. You are never alone, and you are deeply loved, honored, and cherished, and the journey ahead is filled with infinite possibilities as you step into the new world, knowing that you are an essential part of this grand plan. Remember that you are a beacon of light, and that you are an integral part of the creation of the new earth, and we are honored to walk with you on this path.